one. All right, there's a specific code for the Community Candle Gang. I think you get like 15-20% off the book. But anyway, it's Black Friday, or still Black Friday sale. So if you use Black 111, you get 40% off, right? It's $15.99. But it's manifestation. Just a lot of things on here, right? Manifesting. I can manifest anything I want, and op ain't stopping nothing over here. Have a front seat to the glow up. Everything I desire to manifest is written in this book. I told you I was built for this. The limit does not exist. No limitations, all right? And just visuals are very important, okay? Visuals are extremely important when you are trying to manifest and create a certain type of energy, right? The things that you put in your environment, the things that you can look at subconsciously on a day-to-day basis is what helps provide certain things that you don't even know you got going on, right? Because you've put them into your atmosphere. So stuff like this is extremely important, and that's why I'm all merched up. I got my Return to Sender hoodie, I've got my manifestation journal, and I have some other Urban Mystic gear, but writing is very important. Writing is a very important tool. That's another reason why I am pushing this journal, because writing is important. You're going to look back at the things that you wrote down. You're going to fill this up. And goals, anything that comes to mind that you need to put in here, right? And look back at it, and you're going to see how far you've come. You know how many books I've gone through? Because I've been writing, and they're all, I'm going to say, downstairs in my office. Child, I just moved. Well, my office is still downstairs, but yeah, I have tons of books that I just would write my goals in and steps and stuff like that. So this is Urban Mystic. It's got the little logo in the back. You feel me? So click the link in the bio. Click the link right here in the pinned comments on YouTube, and just purchase it. Right? It's $15.99, but it's 40% off. Okay. So how dedicated are you to manifesting your reality? I'm dedicated like a mug. And it comes in all different colors. I got pink because I'm a pink girl. There's blue, white, and I think like yellow or orange or something like that. But definitely have a color for you for sure, okay? So once you purchase it, you purchase your hoodie. You can get everything. I will get everything all at once. And then use the code, right? And you'll get 40% off everything, okay? Yeah. So Latoya, let me get into Latoya's reading. All right, so we got the intuition card. And this is called the Transformer. That's a very powerful looking card if you can actually see it. The Transformer. And the affirmation is, I transform myself as a caterpillar transform into a butterfly. I had literally talked about that in somebody else's reading. See how this goes full circle, and like literally all my readings, each reading, even though they were for individual people, it kind of applied to me. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but each reading that I did for each person, it was something for me. So I hope you guys are taking away, even if they're not your readings. I hope you're getting good takeaways from this. Sometimes how you feel about change, especially your ability to change yourself and your situation, is crucial to your being able to achieve your goals. By becoming aware of the need for change, you have started the process going. You must do your part, even though the outcome of your efforts is not yet clear. Change and transformation can lead to destruction, but they can also lead to growth. If you wish to change into your life at this time, then you are called upon to learn about the power of prayer. Prayer is a form of magic in which we seek to ally ourselves with forces that some call the quantum field, while others call it the divine. It puts us in an optimum mental and spiritual state, because we are acting with the goal of being in harmony with supremely powerful sources. Desiring this kind of right action unleashes I'm getting tired. Desiring this kind of right action unleashes your power as a spiritual being, and that makes all things possible. Okay, so the Transformer currently in a transformation stage. And so a transformer or a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. What's up, native male? A caterpillar turning into a butterfly has the tools that it needs, and it's subconscious. Remember, I just talked about having all of these things to subconsciously help us manifest, right? So the caterpillar prepares, they eat, they sleep, they rest, and they do everything they need in order to gain the energy and the strength and the power to turn into the cocoon, and then further have the strength and the energy to transform, go through that transformation process, right? And so with that being said, Spirit is telling you that you have everything that you need. You have all the resources to transform. Everything is right there. You just don't hear it. And so this is your confirmation, or allowing you to see that perspective that you have all the resources. You're just not tapped in right. You're not looking at it the right way. You know, you're just kind of like neglecting what you have. And it could be as far as like not being grateful, you know, for what you have. And it happens to the best of us. Sometimes we all can, you know, forget about being grateful for what we have currently. But so those things kind of get in the way of our transformations and our realizations that we have the tools and the resources. Next, I've got the Lover's card. And so I feel like Spirit is just saying like, hey, let's continue to build a relationship with ourselves. And like I said previously in other readings, as you connect and build that relationship with yourself, it just strengthens relationship with other people. If you care about yourself, if you create boundaries, maintain boundaries, love yourself, speak to yourself kindly. If people see how you treat yourself, that's how people are going to treat you. People treat you how you treat yourself, right? If you're a sloppy person, you're always running late, you know, never committing or, you know, committing to the words that you say, you know, making promises, you don't keep stuff. People are going to judge you and react to you and think about you accordingly. But if you keep promises to yourself, you're going to keep them to other people. You know, people, when you don't complete your own goals, you're letting yourself down. And in turn, that's the energy that you give off with other people. Why would I depend on you if you don't even depend on yourself? You can't even complete your own goals and your own dreams and aspirations. So why am I going to depend on you? Let's be real. You feel me? This is what we need to look at or think about. And I'm not just coming at you about it, Latoya. Just thinking about as far as in your own personal life and other people around you, right? The relationships that we have with people. Maybe, you know, we're depending on people, once again, that can't complete goals in their own life. So if you can't complete goals in your own life, why am I going to expect anything from you? Right? Just think about that. That's deep, right? Whoa. So how you love yourself is how you build relationships. Build better relationships and connections, communication, and how you love people better by loving yourself. And we really don't understand that until it's too late. We do all of these things trying to please other people, and all we have to do is just stay true to ourselves, be authentic to ourselves. The promises that we make to ourselves, keep them. It's a lot of adults out here with dreams that we promised ourselves as kids that we never did. As a child, you let your own inner child down. You fuck what other people let down. That's a different layer, right? That's an entirely different layer. Okay, this got real deep and like. All right, so next we have Nine of Swords reversed, which I like this card reversed. It's cruelty. So once again, this is just a reminder to kind of talk nice to yourself and talk nice to others. Give yourself grace. Stop beating yourself up. Mistakes happen. Now, if you continue to make the same mistakes, then I could see why you would be upset. But at some point, you're going to have to do something different, because now you've created a victim mentality. You're in this circle of just low vibration, and it's crazy because you keep doing the same things over and over again. So we're in a mental state of crazy. So at some point, you're going to have to identify what it is you're doing wrong. You're going to have to identify what you're doing wrong, and you're going to have to make the conscious choice. Do I want to change this? And you're going to have to change it. And it's going to be painful. It's not easy. As humans, we do not like change. We like least change. And the older we get, the harder it gets to change. Right? And so these things, you're going to have to give yourself grace and patience and time. But you're going to have the will to want to change. Right? And so stop beating yourself up. As long as you don't do it again, you've learned your lesson and you move forward from that, okay? If you have trouble breaking away or doing the same things. You know, get some type of support system, but it has to stop. You know, get a support system to help you. And I don't know what that looks like. That could be medication. That could be friends. I don't know, right? I'm not going to try to get too deep into that. But create a support system to help you. I have shadow work tools. I have shadow work material. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me drop a link for that. Shadow work. We really need to focus. Shadow work and what it is, let me explain it. It's a workshop. It's 21 questions. And it's basically, it lists the stages of shadow work. And there's questions in each stage that you ask yourself to help identify triggers and trauma associated with that stage of shadow work. And it helps you identify that trauma so that you can integrate it and use it, transmutate it to actually manifest and not self-sabotage and not complete goals and stuff like that, okay? So let me see where it is. It's really important. I didn't want to try to flood the comments, but let me see. Where is it? Manifestation journals there. Free life coaching. Fool's journey. I don't have a listed? Let's do this one. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to find it for y'all. I thought I had it listed. Sam Cart. I had everything else listed. And I need to drop this link. So, and I'm going to add it to the link tree so you guys won't have to like search for it if you want it. In the meantime, if you want this shadow work material, DM me on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram, okay? Let me see here. I'm telling you, the more in tune you are with yourself, the more you're able to complete goals, the more you're able to manifest, because you become strong in who you are, right? And so knowing you allows you to manipulate your environment. You're in control, right? Your energy's so strong, you're in control. Knowing yourself and doing shadow work, it just helps so much. I just can't stress enough how much it helps. Okay, let me see here. So I just put this in Instagram. That is the link to. That is the link to, and I just replaced the pen. That is the shadow work material. If you use black 111, I think you get it for 97% off. Okay, so that's important. Last card, Latoya. I'm still here. It's 8 o'clock. Thank you. 7 of Wands reversed. And so upright, this card is kind of representing courage. Courage to do things, you know, not being afraid to do the things that you want to do, all the creative things, the things that you're passionate about, right? But it was reversed. And so you're lacking. And once again, I'm going to go back to that intuition card, right? The transformer. You have all the tools to transform. You're lacking nothing, but yet you walking around here, you know, doubting yourself, not having the courage that you need in order to move forward, not caring what others think about you when it comes to success and manifesting the things that you want in your life. All right, so move through the fear. And sometimes that fear and anxiety doesn't go away. I've literally been going live since 2016 and I still get anxiety. I still have to take breaths. I was supposed to go live earlier than what I did, and I delayed it on purpose. Like, I still do these things, but I'm here and I showed up, right? Because I say unique. You told them people. Sometimes I have to post that I'm going live because I'm like, all right, you done told them people that you was going to go live. So now I have to. So set yourself up where you have to move through your fear like I do. I tell y'all that I'm going live, so now I have to, because y'all going to get sick of me saying I'm going to go live and I never show up, right? So now I have something to prove. Am I a liar to myself? Am I going to let my supporters down? It puts me in a position where I have to move through my fear. And I breathe and I do anxieties and some other stuff that I can't do on camera in order to help me be calm. You feel me? And then I just kind of move through the fear. What's up, T? What's goody? So yeah, it's really important to just have courage and just to understand that sometimes when you're transforming, you know what I mean? when you're transforming, that the fear is going to go away. It's not going to go away, right? And so there's breathing techniques. There's things that you can do to kind of help. Okay? All right, so let me know if that resonates with you. Let me know if that resonates. So what's up, everybody that's tapping in right now? I'm actually about to get off. I've been on here for about 2 hours, connecting with the people, doing some readings, and I really feel like incorporated a new deck, the Intuition Oracle deck. This was really powerful. It was a really powerful deck that I incorporated in my reading, so I'm really grateful that I was able to use them. This is the first time that I got to use them in a reading. So for those of you that I was able to do readings on, I really appreciate you guys for tapping in and supporting me and just kind of vibing out with me. And for those of you that bought badges and donated, I appreciate you. Shadow work, like I said, if you're interested in the shadow work material, right? We heard a lot of it come up: self-care, self-love, maintaining boundaries, creating boundaries, abundance mindset, you know what I mean? Making sure that we have visuals in our environment that assist us with just giving us the help that we need to manifest what we need in life, right? Sometimes it comes down to the very clothing, you know, manifestation journal, stuff in real physical that you can see, like I said, in your everyday environment that subconsciously you just put on and just go. These are your tools and your resources to kind of help you spiritually shift and move forward with the changes in your life that you're trying to push through. Okay, so that's all I got. If you're not following me, make sure that you're following me on YouTube. I will pop up back up. Like I said, I don't go back to work for a few more days. I took off some time. So you'll see me again. If I didn't get to answer your question, I'm sorry about that. Instagram, make sure that you guys are following me. And also, if you are in the Community Candle Magic gang, make sure that you have me as your close friends so that you get updates on the candles and stuff. Okay, so I got candles going, and probably in a little bit I'm going to go downstairs and just share an update to the story on how the candles are looking. A lot of great results. Check my reviews, highlights, reviews, receipts. I got them. Okay, so if you have any questions about anything, any of my products or services, let me know. And you guys have a great evening, day, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Okay, all right, I'll talk to y'all later. See you later, YouTube. Get off of YouTube first. All right. And you too, Candace, you have a good evening. All right, so we got this on YouTube. And I'm posting this too, y'all, so it'll be up in case you got a reading and you want to rewatch it.